Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite.
The Japan International Cooperation Agency conducted a knowledge co-creation program for young leaders. The program is under the Technical Cooperation Scheme of JICA's framework that provides opportunities to young leaders to learn and experience technologies in Japan. It will serve as a venue to strengthen the motivation of young leaders to resolve issues at their level to contribute to the future nation building. As an archipelagic country, the Philippines has over 2.2 square kilometers of productive seas, which is 2/3 of the country's territory. Fisheries and aquatic products are recognized as a basic needs and an important dietary components of Filipinos. Decades have passed, and at the status quo, all of the country's main fish species and marine organisms are showing signs of overfishing. It is envisioned that the Philippines can be self-sufficient in fish through proper development and exploitation of our fishery resources. Hence, there is a need to continuously learn best practices on fishery resource management and be able to apply the knowledge gained to conserve and protect the resource. The Fishery Resource Management Approach course is one of the courses under the KCCP. This year's training course was conducted from November 16 to December 3, 2015 in cooperation with the Shinomaki Non-Profit Organization Center and held in different areas in Miyagi Prefecture, Tohoku Region, Japan. There were 15 participants for this batch composed of government officers and staff of organizations engaged in fisheries development. The participants represent various stakeholders across the value chain that contributes to the fisheries sector. The training course comprised of lectures, dialogue with key informants, field observations, and hands-on and capture fishing, aquaculture, post-harvest, and disaster recovery efforts. Fishing experience of Miyato Ohama Port. The fixed net installed just near shore were held early in the morning. The species caught are mainly salmon and sea bass that weighs not less than a kilo each. Few other species like rays, octopus, crabs, jellyfish, and stonefish compose the catch. The catch are being sorted and target species are kept alive and brought to the market. The bycatch are returned to the sea. A local fisher, Mr. Yukio Uno, shared his knowledge on management of fisheries resource.
これは近海漁業の許可を取っている。でこれは MG3 というのは
The knowledge of fishing is passed on to generations as well as the culture and practices. Every fisher has a responsibility to the association. They need to form into a group as mandated by the set rules to be granted with the right to fishing and access support from the government. Experience scallop farming. The group participated during the preparation and setting up of scallop culture lines and exchanged information with the local fisher and scallop aquaculture. Scallop farming is one of the major aquaculture activities in Miyagi Prefecture. It is being undertaken in an aquaculture zone set by the prefectural government. The distance of the juveniles, culture lines, and the farms is being strictly observed. The scallop farmers aimed for a larger size, hence culture density is not compromised. Culture farming is 1 year, starting from 6 inches juveniles. Observation at Ishinomaki Fish Market. The fish market is equipped with advanced hygiene system and one of the largest fish market of its kind. It is managed by the Ishinomaki Fish Market Company, while the building is owned by the city government with a land leased from the prefectural government. The market operates under the Public-Private Partnership Scheme. The facility ensures that the quality of fish products and marketing is centralized. Quality fish products fetch a higher price, hence a mechanism of value-based fishery. Be environment friendly. The science-based fishery resource management. The spirit of reconstruction after the Great East Japan earthquake was imparted to the group by Mr. Kawaguchi of the Higashi Matsushima Organization for Progress and Economy, or HOPE. The group visited one of the collective community relocation sites in Higashi Matsushima City. The relocation sites is targeted for completion by 2016, and the project undergoes a series of consultation with the community. Their needs were carefully considered in the development of the relocation sites. Learning Center were established as component of educating the public on disaster response and recovery. Getting closer to Japanese culture and people. The group were able to experience, acquire knowledge, and develop skills on some of the aspects of the broad components of fishery resource management. Likewise, we were able to relate the efforts and challenges of fishery resource management in Tohoku region with the various initiatives being undertaken in the Philippines. The exchange of information and opinions with the Japanese fishers, technical persons, and the industry representatives enriched the learnings gained by the participants. The experience won't be complete without the selfie and family photo, the first time, and more.
けれども、2つ皆様に情報を発信したいと思います。1つはこの東日本大震災を、日本の東日本大震災を新しいこれからの社会についてなんですけども、歴史は繰り返されるという言葉がありますけれども、日本はこれからは少子高齢化、高齢化の方が多くなる。
Every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. Indeed, a disaster changes not only the physical environment, but the lives of the people as well. But what matters most is that you learn from the past, look to the future, but live in the present, as what the people of Japan who survived the Great East Japan earthquake are doing. All of these made us appreciate life more. As Ralph Waldo Emerson puts it, the purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well.
We are nourished by the energy of the same sun and fish caught in one contiguous body of water. Hence, together we learn. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。